Hi guys, my name is Natalie, and I'm going to show you how to do something a little bit different today. Have you ever had this situation where you want to get something special for somebody, but you just don't know what to get them, and you don't want to just buy them something, but you want to do something special for them? Well, I have the answer for you today. I'm going to teach you how to crochet. Crocheting is a great way to make gifts for people that you don't know what to get exactly, but want to do something special for, and is really simple to learn. I'm going to show you how to do the basics today with a little bit of a twist. So I said I was going to put a twist on this, but what did I mean? Well, I may not look like it, but I'm a huge gamer. And I found this pattern that I liked, but it was a little generic. And I was like, what can I do to make this better? I had video games, duh. So I took this pattern, looked at it, and I'm going to post it in the description. And I turned it into a Pokeball headband. So I made something really bland, and I made it more fun. So I hope you guys have fun today. Really simple. We're going to go over our materials that we're going to need, the stitches that we'll use, and then we're going to go through the process. Now it's a very simple process, so it might seem like we're going fast. Pause the video if you need to, get through it, and then come back to it. I hope you guys have fun, and we'll see you at the end. So let's go over what we need first. The first thing you're going to need to make this awesome headband is you're going to need yarn. Now you're going to need 3 different colors: white, red, and black. Now I use red heart yarn. It's very cheap, very good for a college student like myself. Trying to look good but make it easy. And you can use any size needle. I'm going to use a 4.25. The pattern may call for something different. The gauge doesn't always really matter. It just depends on how tight and consistent you make your stitches, which is key to making a good headband. And that's all you really need. So let's get started. First things first, we need to start making our headband. We're going to start this by making a loop. What you're going to do is you're going to wrap this yarn behind your index finger, and then you're going to wrap in front of it. That again, take one end, you're going to wrap behind your index finger, then wrap around, and you're going to make a little X. From here you're going to lift that front piece of yarn and pull the other string through. You're going to recognize that you have a nice loop. From here you're going to try to tighten it while holding these other 2 ends. You only want to attempt to pull the loop part of it. So now you have a nice loop. Let's go over the stitches that we're going to be using here today. We're going to be using a chain stitch and a double crochet stitch. First is the chain stitch. All you're going to do is from your loop, you're going to wrap around the back of the needle with your yarn and pull it through the loop. Now you continue to do this and you'll begin to see that you have a chain-like pattern, thus its name. Next we're going to be using a double crochet stitch. This is very simple. You're going to wrap around the back of your needle once, you're going to go through one of the loops of your chain, you're going to wrap around the back of the needle again and pull another loop through, so you should have 3, and you're going to wrap around the back of the needle one more time to make 4. You're going to make sure that you only pull through the middle 2, and once you do that, you should have 2 stitches left on your needle. We're going to wrap around the back of the needle once more and pull through the final 2 stitches. Now you've made a double crochet stitch. Now that we've gone over all of our stitches, let's move on. From our loop, we are going to begin doing our chain stitch. Now the pattern says about 70, but you can do as much as you want. It's at your preference. So you're going to stick your needle into the loop, wrap around the back of it, and then begin to do your chain stitch. And you're going to do this for however many you need to do. I ended up doing about 80 for my head because it's filled with so much knowledge. And you want to try to just get these as consistent as you can in size. And just continue to make this until it wraps around your head comfortably so that you can pull it on and off. There is some stretch and give in the yarn. You can also wash it to give it some more. But always make it a little bit bigger, just to make sure that it'll fit. So after you've made your chain long enough, you're going to begin to do your double crochet. Now with each row, you're going to need to move up. So you're going to look at the end of your chain, and you're going to count 1, 2, 3 from the end. You're going to stick your needle into this 3rd chain away from where your loop is, and begin to do your double crochet. The reason that you're doing it this way is because you need to make sure that you have enough room for the height of the double crochet so that it won't compress the headband. So there's our first double crochet, and we're going to go all the way down to the very last chain in our chain. Now that you've reached the end of your first row, you're going to do 3 chain stitches in order to give your headband some height. Then you're going to continue with your double crochet in the top front loop of your double crochet row. You're going to continue doing this all the way down, do your chain 3, move up another row, and then you're going to change color. So once you get to the end of your third row of red, you're going to connect the black to the loop of the red, do 3 chain up, and then begin to do your double crochet with the black. You're going to do this for only 1 row, since there's only 1 line on the Pokeball of black, and then you're going to follow the same procedure for changing color into the white. So now that we have finished wrapping all of that up, we are going to do another knot. Now the knot part of this is exactly how you started the rest of the headband. All you have to do is cinch the back of it with a piece of string and then wrap it around and then stitch the end. Close it off and you have your headband. Now if it doesn't fit at first, you can always stretch it out. But now you get to go and look all cool to your friends, say, guess what I did this weekend? I made a headband. So I hope you guys had fun learning about this. If you guys have any questions or want another tutorial on another pattern, leave it in the comments below. Thank you for your time, and this is Fun Size signing off. See ya!